Once upon a time, in a magnificent palace in a faraway land, lived an emperor who was known for his great wealth and splendor. His palace was filled with the finest things money could buy, but there was one thing he had never heard: an enchanting song from a real nightingale that lived in the nearby forest. The emperor had heard tales of this nightingale's melodious voice and was eager to hear it for himself. He sent out a proclamation throughout his empire, promising a reward to anyone who could bring him the nightingale. Soon, courtiers and adventurers came from far and wide, but no one could find the elusive bird. One day, a humble fisherman's daughter, who lived in a small cottage on the edge of the forest, heard of the emperor's quest. She knew the nightingale's song well, for she had heard it many times in the quiet of the woods. With a kind heart and a song in her own voice, she set out to guide the emperor's emissaries to the nightingale. The nightingale agreed to sing for the emperor, and its song was more beautiful than anyone had ever imagined. The emperor was overjoyed, and he welcomed the nightingale into his palace, placing it in a golden cage and treating it like royalty. The bird's song became the highlight of the emperor's days. But as time went by, the nightingale's song became less frequent. The emperor, who had grown fond of the bird, was disappointed and demanded that the nightingale sing more often. To his dismay, the nightingale's song was no longer as magical. It seemed that the bird's spirit was fading away in the confines of its cage. One day, the nightingale fell silent and was no longer seen in the palace. The emperor was heartbroken, realizing too late that the bird's true joy came from its freedom, not from the grandeur of its gilded cage. The nightingale was set free, and it flew back to the forest, where its song once again filled the air with beauty and life. The emperor learned a valuable lesson that day: that true beauty and happiness come from freedom and authenticity, not from wealth and possession. The nightingale's song continued to enchant the forest, a reminder that some things are meant to be cherished in their natural state. So, dear listener, remember to value and respect the true essence of the things we love, and you will find that their beauty shines brightest when they are free to be themselves.